honestly, I'm not a big fan. I trade Kyle Kuzma, the first round pick. I get Clint Capella.
Let's be honest. Think you could trade a 69 overall and a pick and get Clint Capella at this point.
You know what? You're probably not wrong.
I can't make free throws, but
Ben David, why?
Ben David, but Ben David.
Oh, if you're gonna do that, it's a P, not a B.
That's okay. You can look at it.
I'm just saying that it gets commonly mistaken that that's not necessary. It's not necessary at all. He's streaming, by the way. I hope you know that.
That's okay. Probably got anything. Would there be a problem with me trading Kyle Kuzma for Miles Bridges?
Yes, because Miles Bridges starting.
Yes, sir. Sorry, man.
Well, I mean, in real life he is. I mean, Buddy Hield's not. I don't think. No, he's not. He's not because they have freaking Harrison Barnes starting over him.
That's disgusting. Well, doesn't Harrison Barnes? No, wait, no. Sean, never mind.
Because they have Fox, Halliburton, then they have Harrison Barnes starting over Buddy Hield. That's why they wanted the Lakers to go get Buddy Hield instead of Westbrook.
See, this is where the problem comes in, though, because like Kuzma's an 80 overall guy. Right.
Oh, I mean.
It's Ingles and Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot. Allen, that's good.
I mean, we're not going crazy like that. I mean,
no, I know.
So why should you?
Something equivalent, you know what I mean?
I traded. Yeah, I mean, I got a better deal, got a better win out that deal. But then again, it's Buddy. You know what I mean?
You're excited to have the energy of the crowd in the building and the game starting to count for real. So it's always exciting.
Okay.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Here's Mitchell. Grabs the miss.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes.
Oh, I have a good backup I might go get.
Who that?
Otto Porter. You know I've always wanted Otto Porter.
Simply awesome. One of the best.
I was looking through my trades with Daniel Gaff, and the last one that comes up, Otto Porter.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Thinking Otto Porter. Maybe try to get Brandon Clark, because you know how I like the Brandon Clark.
Clarkson? Yes, I do.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Can they get it?
Okay, so
Michael Conley with
I'm going to get him
vision on
first.
that pass.
Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Jordan, the pass to Robinson. Outside for Jordan. To get open is
would there be a problem with me sending?
Jordan's got 5.
Oh, I gotta
Red
find
hot
it.
so
It's a
far.
question at the top of the list.
Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Would there be a problem with me sending Kuzma for Aaron Gordon straight up?
Who's that?
Aaron Gordon?
And again, it's the Lakers
Yeah.
deep.
All these threes they're giving
The
up
dunker
have
guy.
really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Bogdanovich. That's tipped and stolen by Nash. Fast break, the Lakers.
Because I'm just looking for a power forward for power forward.
Kyle Kuzma's not a power forward.
Well, guess what? He is on this freaking team apparently.
Bullshit. Let me go see.
He is 6'10".
Oh my, what the?
Yeah.
It's stolen by Allen. And here's the
I'd say fair trade, honestly. Probably be like Kuzma for like maybe Covington, like Coves. Maybe.
And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
Wow.
For Utah, it was a loss.
They did Cameron Johnson dirty. Maybe somebody like.
75.
No, they didn't.
He's 75 now.
Oh
My God.
They're on a 15-5 run here.
Well, he was an 81 before. That's why I said him, but I don't think I don't know now.
That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 6 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
I don't know.
Conley the pass to Mitchell.
I mean,
Harrison Barnes, anything.
To Conley.
Eric Pascal, maybe no, because you're going to be losing anyway. Out of the, who'd you say for?
Back to Mitchell.
Aaron Gordon.
Fires the three.
Out of the two, probably Aaron Gordon probably be the best one. Because Miles Bridges, I mean, Aaron Gordon's starting, but he's not like Miles Bridges starting, you know what I mean?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I guess that'd be alright.
There's two trades that I have here. And it's either Drummond or Gordon, and I don't want anything more than I need. Because I have Montrez and I have Daniel Gafford, so I don't need Drummond.
And then Dirk already, so yeah, you're good at center. See, that's my thing. I'm good at center too, but I want a third string center that I know I can rely on if one of them was to get injured. And they have P.J. Washington labeled as the center on this game. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, I like Taj Gibson, but I'd probably want somebody more reliable.
I hear you.
Because just in case of, like, Nerlens Noel, if somebody gets hurt,
Exactly.
I'd want somebody fairly decent.
So then, I'm good for Aaron Gordon.
I think that's fine. Don't tell nobody, though.
Damn it!
Would you count Precious Achua as a starter?
No.
Okay, because I thought about getting him as my third string center.
And then,
You know what I mean? Is Chris Boucher considered a center or no?
He was, but now they made him a power forward.
I meant, does he count as a starter?
That's going to be the focus of this time.
Okay. I'm just trying to see, because people I have in mind, I don't know if they're starting or not. Because with the whole roster shake up, they could be starting 1 week, and then next thing you know, they're not starting again. I thought about getting Millsap, but they dropped his shooting bad.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration.
Ooh,
even
THT.
for a nanosecond.
And it's Davis missing. Jazz trail by 14.
What retard gave him up?
Gay gets to Conley.
Is Franz Wagner considered a...
No.
One up, one down. 2 points with his first
So I'm thinking about getting him.
Textbook example of how to move the
So if
ball.
I was to do...
You gotta love that action.
And then Monk with the dunk.
I don't know how you feel about this.
What?
So if I was to do Bamba and
Advantage at both ends. They
him, would that count or no? Or would Bamba be considered starter?
Following the bucket by the Lakers.
Let me look at the Magic, because I think he might be considered. No, Wendell Carter, never mind.
So I'm about to trade away 2 boo-boo people for him. But I have an assload of picks, so I can use a lot of these picks to get them. But I feel like I'm giving up a lot for these two. I'm giving Taj Gibson and Wayne Weldon Jr. and I'm giving up a 2022 lottery protected pick, a 2021 top 10 protected pick, and then a, you know what I mean? I don't even think I need Bam, but I just need a power forward, decent power forward in return. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go get Franz Wagner. Try to get up at least as possible.
And they've scored several times already
here
in the first quarter on the inside.
And I'm getting Chris Duarte, so I'll go with that.
Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with.
Did you say please? It's like, but
Gay passes to Clarkson.
Franz Wagner is going to take a lot to get.
Here's Whiteside.
But then again, I don't blame him. Yeah, I know. I have to get something in return though. Like, it has to be player for player, because what I'm giving up, it won't work. I don't want to get, I don't want to get somebody I don't need. Like, if I was to get Bamba, he'd be playing like less minutes behind Nerlens Noel. But if I get somebody like Chuma Okeke, he's not going to be playing as much because he'll be behind Miles Wagner. You know what I mean?
Exactly. No, I get what you mean. It's like,
so I'm just trying to figure out.
So you don't overstock them with.
Kind of like you, I don't want to pick up more than what I need.
Exactly.
I mean, I can get Wagner, but I'm gonna look because I like the guy from the Hawks too, not the Hawks.
Pretty good result.
Help me out here.
I don't know how to help you.
Catch up to the Thunder.
I think he's a rim protector of an elite.
Giddy, Ghibli, Jibby. Where the fuck I get Jibby from?
Gimme!
Gimme! Give. Jalen Suggs to starter.
Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been
I mean, I could get Robin Lopez like that just to fill the bench and like put him on on the bench and not even play him. But I'd rather keep Taj Gibson than him.
This is literally why.
Yes.
Like
Let me tell you the secret.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. Makes
Wow.
sense.
And it can
It
be
all
hard
started
with endeavor nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive.
It's been like I'm walking on water.
Gotta focus
Christ's
on what
sake.
matters most.
And welcome back to the
For
second quarter.
Christ's
Plenty of
sake.
basketball left to play, but
If I want to give up that pick, I want to get more than just Grant.
in a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown.
You know what I
for the
mean?
Lakers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic
You wanna get your value.
job finding the open man. and
Why am I
getting
stupid?
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far.
can think of
tonight
three
has been the
reasons.
three ball, long range
Only
shooting.
3.
O'Neal is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's
I don't know. I'm not going to give up more than what I want to for Wagner. I mean, I know he's just drafted, but they wanted me to give up like 3 first rounds for him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
They did Cameron Johnson dirty. Like, they got him C and D's all across the board. That's messed up.
Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins.
Oh.
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA thanks.
What about Kenyon Martin Jr.?
trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated. GA,
3.
right
What do you think about him, Mike? I meant Trevor. I meant Swy. I meant.
Been looking to close the gap. You need guys who will take it upon themselves.
Well, we never play with us
to
anymore.
step up, take
So
the
I get
initiative
confused.
to make something
I
happen.
feel like that sometimes.
A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's
Kenyon Martin, fine. Kevin Porter, no.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high
What?
energy. And Jordan
Kenyon
knows
Martin
all
would be
about
fine. Kevin
Utah
Porter
calls
is a no.
timeout.
Is
And
Kevin
Greg,
Porter?
Kevin
you
Porter.
made your money
Kevin
on
Porter
the defensive
Jr.?
end. What was the
Oh.
toughest kind of player to
Mine
defend?
said first time.
A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
Did you get Chris Duarte or no?
That it's
Yes, I did.
harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding.
I'm having him run my backup
When a
too.
guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job.
Trying to
So my
find a
backup
decent
lineup
power
is
forward.
Utah's going with
Magic,
right now.
Montrez,
Rudy
Aaron Gordon,
Gobert,
Chris
who's
Duarte,
checked in
and
for
Corey
game.
Kispert.
Bogdanovich comes in for O'Neal. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for
What?
Jordan Clarkson. And it's Mitchell in for Mike Conley.
What? No.
Kicks it out to Allen.
Why?
Goes to Giannis. Allen's got 10
You don't
points in
have
the
to get
game.
up, no.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved.
Does
because
Marvin
he
Bagley
knows
count as a
he can't do it alone.
backup?
Mitchell passes to
Marvin
Bagley.
Bagley is done.
Mitchell outside.
Well, let him starve, maybe. I mean,
You know he wants that
you can't baby him forever.
He'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Just saying, he doesn't want to eat anything. Okay, well, he can starve.
Nice touch by Mitchell.
Stop babying him.
Let them starve. Let her starve.
And you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal,
Does
that's
Triple
still a
J
nice
count as a
defensive
starter?
And that's
Jerry Jackson Jr.
Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively.
Out of here we go.
Assists like
I'm
that
gonna
typified
How is this
effort
team
today.
not
Terrific
freaking
Really a
5-star
prime
team
example
because my
of the
coach
difference
is
in how those
trash?
teams
Hold
have
on.
operated offensively. Much more individual
No, you
play
can't
at the
sign
other
coaches. No, you got to keep it the way it is. No, sir. You can't do that.
They need this.
Close to making the defense pay
Huh.
for
Who'd
the
you
lax
sign?
coverage that
Oh, the Knicks coach. But
Passing here by Los
But-
Angeles.
I don't know. A Sadiq Bey could play power forward, so I might get Sadiq Bey and just run him at the 4.
All over them, yeah.
What?
Ingles finds Mitchell.
No, because I changed my system. Because they had it on a defensive system. And with the team I have, I'm like, no, we're not doing that. Not one.
Good.
Hey, I think I have a backup power forward I might do.
Los Angeles.
You got mine.
16.
Isaiah Stewart.
Robinson left side.
He can play center and power forward.
Allen outside.
And he updated. Oh my God, he's bees across the board.
He's bees across the board.
I can maybe get him and Sadiq Bey in a trade, but I don't think I need both.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without
Isaiah Stewart might be a winner.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the
This is sad. I'm gonna go to the G League. I'm gonna see freaking.
I'm on a TDC.
Jordan kicks it over to Nash.
Oh, what's his name? The Bear.
The Bear. That's in your backyard.
Not wrong.
Did you talk to Evan about that?
I did not. I'm not going to.
Oh, Bear.
This is exactly why I don't want to tell anything.
And the quick release of Bogdanovich, he gets rid of
Oh, you know, it could be him.
Does Kevin Love count as
You know, the backyard is really starting anymore.
I know, that's a sad thing.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Those triplets.
I can't say no.
I can get him to run my backup power forward if I need to.
It's true. You could get him on your backup power forward.
Do I want to? No.
No.
So Rui Hachimura really counts as a starter.
Do I have a problem with you picking him? If you give somebody of the similar value for him, I don't mind. Kind of like what I had to do with Aaron Gordon. If you can give somebody of similar value, you're all good to go.
So Taj Gibson don't count. Come on now.
Taj Gibson, that first round pick.
That's what I was gonna give up to.
Jumping down the throat of the defense with that.
No, I'll just go get Otto Porter. David? Whoa. Okay.
It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the
I might just go get Otto Porter. Honestly. Get Gary freaking Payton. Oh, the cum bucket.
Please don't say that around David.
Kamonga.
Here's Davis, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Thank you.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his
I don't know.
up and denying
I don't know.
shooting.
Porter's good, but I might, I can get Moses Moody out of that too, and I don't mind trading the Quickser away.
Be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Davis down low, defended by Gobert. And again, no good.
Oh my God.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's
Edward?
Mitchell.
Nah, it's just ain't too much trying to back up people with Ant. It's just damn not having no luck with this group.
In the first quarter, but starting to show signs.
Oh, you're playing the game?
Sometimes, for whatever reason,
Damn
a
it.
lot of times you don't know why it takes a
Who's
little
your first
while
game
to
against anyway?
work the knocks out. But
The
it
Jazz.
looks like they're putting it together right now.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
The shot
I said,
is
you don't
good.
slap that down.
By Anthony. Over Whiteside.
It's not what I
No
want
good
to
from
do.
Howard. Jazz trail by 11. And it's Ingles off the drop.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
It's stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich inside. Anthony on him. Good. Bogdanovich has got his third bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires from the line. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops it in for him. Mitchell's got 13.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Just 3 on the clock, and Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a nice 7-point lead. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They're running some great offense right now. Working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing them shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Nash, Allen out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Michael Jordan, and it's Davis at the center position. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Greg Mike finally came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Gobert kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first three
Oh,
attempts.
my God.
Davis, the pass to Nash.
What?
Bounce pass from Jordan.
Good?
With the shot. Trying to get open is Davis. Antetokounmpo, no good.
I'll text you this.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Trailing by 10. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work.
I'll
in
text you
other
right
areas.
back, or I'll
He
call
said,
you.
I feel the need to really get after it defensively to show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Here's what Utah's going with right now. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Joe Ingles. That one misses for Davis.
You know, I tell you what, you can make the case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
They get the rebound.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Lakers passing it around. Jordan, the pass to Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. On the wing.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
And no good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Jazz. Royce O'Neal comes in for Mitchell. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in for Anthony Davis. Lakers leading by 12. Outside Jordan. Nash outside. Allen for the three. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 5 assists in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. O'Neal kicks to Gay. Off the run. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 15. Outside Conley. Back to Pascal. Great pass to set up the layup. Pascal's got his first 2 points of the night.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Giannis kicks to Jordan. And to get open is Robinson. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Pascal finds Clarkson. Gay outside. From outside, off the mark.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And Kubo slams it in.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Here's Conley. Robinson with the block. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Stolen by O'Neal. Outside Conley. Here he goes. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The shot. Jazz trail by 17. A floater. Conley's shot is off.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped.
Robinson throws it down hard.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Clarkson with the ball. Robinson picks him up. And that one good.
Oh.
Clarkson's got his third basket of the night.
Challenging the bigger defender.
Mismatches, no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And the Jazz call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
A different look for Utah. Whiteside's checked in for Eric Pascal. And it's Bogdanovich in for Rudy Gay. Monk's checked in for the Lakers. Conley scanning the floor. Clarkson outside. On the shot clock. The Jazz with another miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if you're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Just impressive with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Conley. Rebound by Ray Allen.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Back to Monk. Allen outside. There's Nash with the three. O'Neal with the rebound.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Conley dishes to Whiteside. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Hits it from three-point range. Allen's got 9 points here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Over Robinson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. LA's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Nash with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close.
a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson with the block, and he's able to get it back.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A slam dunk by Robinson.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. They're deep. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. O'Neal is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Butler. And it's Ezebuke in at the 5 down low. And he can't get the first one. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Here's Oni. Monk defending. Ezebuke the pass to Butler. Ezebuke trying to break free. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Trey Burke. And the first one at the line is good. The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bullock's checked in. Allen outside. And Burke has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Jazz shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Ingles passes to Oni. Passes it to Gobert. Shoots over Bullock, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Allen.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Butler passes to Oni. And they call the foul.
Jesus
Chance here to make it a three-point play.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Utah. And so Giannis will bring it up for Los Angeles. And AD's injury woes rearing their head.
I'm going to bail for the night. I'll catch you guys later.
Take it easy.
Well,
No, do you want me to do your lineup before I get off, or you chill?
A lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
On the wing, Ingles. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him.
I think he left. I'm not sure though.
Oh, I didn't even. Okay, wow, okay.
Right side Robinson.
I don't mean to leave you by yourself, but I guess I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Get it back. And a new 14.
Take it easy, damn boy.
By Robinson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Ingles against Allen. Here's Pascal. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Robinson traveling to face them after this. That game is the first and last of their home series.
I admire how quickly Jordan gets to the rim. I mean, excellent at slashing to the basket with a lot of force, too.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Mitchell passes to Azubuike. Back to Mitchell. Over Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second. The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Back to Nash. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here's Antetokounmpo. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Out to Nash from outside the arc. And they recover it. Allen outside. Jordan at the elbow. Back to Allen. Pass to Nash. Fires from deep. Robinson dishes to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons. And you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Allen, that's good.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Azubuike up top. He kicks it to Mitchell. Up and in on the way. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Here's Antetokounmpo and the dunk by Giannis.
Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
For 3, Mitchell and the Jazz another 3.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Oni. The kick outside to Butler. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And here is Los Angeles now. Outside Jordan. It's Allen on the wing. Stolen by O'Neal.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Allen.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Nash outside. That shot, no good.
Dude, come on,
And
work.
Utah the other way now. Pass to Oni. Lets the three fly. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The pass to Nash. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
It's Butler that time on the assist by Azubuike.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And here's the Lakers. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Jordan kicks it over to Nash. Pulls up on the wing. That one a little long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes the average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and